Hey guys, Looking for Life here, bringing you guys a brand new video. So I know it's been a while, but I've been rather busy and haven't been able to record as much as I want to. That and also I did have another video and I caught an error in it as I was rendering it that I made whenever I was recording it. So yeah, that video is gonna be postponed until I can re-record it. In any case, though, I've been getting a lot of questions ever since really making my first videos on my other channel. Where do you get chaotic cards? Where do you get them? How do you get them? And there's only really 2 or 3 places to go. I'm gonna give you two examples of places where you can buy and sell cards. One place where you can trade cards, also kind of sort of buy them, but from other people rather than like a store or something on eBay. And then one place I recommend to stay far, far away from. So for buying singles, personally, I like to go to eBay. Amazon has a few, but not many singles. Usually they have the premium pack ones, which, depending on if you like the premium pack gold or not, depends on how much you really like that. So eBay is your best place to go for getting singles, as well as also you can get quite a few different packs on here. I personally mainly use it as singles, and wow, Raimu says $105. I did not know that. But anyways, so chaotic singles, I mainly recommend going on to eBay for. That's the main place that I go to, and it just is really the easiest way to get the most variety of singles. Amazon, which we'll cover here in a minute, is much better for getting packs. Might as well just do them both at the same time. So like if you search chaotic on here, see, like you can find starter decks for Secrets of the Lost City for $12, even cheaper than that, really. I mean, heck, buying packs on Amazon is a hell of a lot more cheaper than buying them on eBay, because like for instance, I've seen people sell the starter decks for Secrets of Lost City for upwards of $15-16 on eBay. I don't recommend that. Just go on Amazon to buy your packs, your sealed product, and all that on Amazon. It just is a heck of a lot cheaper. If you have Amazon Prime, most places will do Prime free shipping, which is just great. Okay, that is really my main place. Heck, this is my main guide that I go to buy packs for the starter deck for Search for Ursus, which I plan on doing an updated one sooner than later. Wow, it looks like they actually have a low quantity now. They used to just scroll. Now they only got 14 left, apparently. Now then, eBay again is the main place to go for singles. You actually got like the cheapest Ursus I've ever seen on here, and then you got just all sorts of other cards. Cards are a bit on the pricey side depending on the rarity and what set they're from and stuff. You just really got to just keep looking for deals. I mean, sometimes you'll get people who will put cards on for pretty cheap. Like I got my Talking on promo about a year ago for like $10. This guy's selling it for $80. Just kind of crazy how expensive things are getting. But again, you'll find really, what the hell? Okay, anybody who's seen my openings knows I've pulled way too many of these guys, and he's not worth $17. Again, like you'll find some really overpriced cards. There's one guy in particular, this guy right here, J Goods. I do not recommend buying from him one bit. This guy way overvalues his cards. No one in their right mind is going to buy any of his cards for these prices. He sells cards for way too much. I mean, heck, he's got a Killeron listed on here for $100. Nobody that I've seen will pay more than $40 for a Killeron. Same thing for a Iflar. Iflar is like between $40 and $50, I would say. Zerhim Armor, same thing. Like this guy, he's the new major buyers for people who watched my original Chaotic Buyer's Guide video from way back when. So I do not recommend buying from him. He just overprices his cards like crazy. I'm gonna be surprised. Oh my god! Wow, he's actually the dude who's undervaluing his Ursus. Most people try to sell Ursus for upwards of $150 to $200. So that's actually a good deal, I would say, but the other cards that he's trying to sell are not so much. Wow, I'm gonna be surprised if this is from him too. Okay, so he has a few good deals, but like you know, just don't go for those $200, $300 cards. Like, I think that's easy enough to explain, you know. Then, well, you got some other cool cards. I have never seen a copy of this card in person. Well, actually, that goes for a lot of cards. So, then again, on eBay, you do find the occasional cheap box of cards. Actually, this is a bit too much for the worst set in the game, but I digress. Again, Amazon is your main place to go for getting packs, in my personal opinion. Packs, sealed product, whatever, go to Amazon. Single cards, go to eBay. That's my personal opinion. That's how I've always pretty much done it. That's what I found to work the best. So, now then, for trading, there is trade cards online. That kind of goes without saying. You just go into here, you go to search for a card. Like, let's say I want a, I don't know, I already got a Blastotan, but I'm going to roll up Blastotan. Come on, load. I got, like, every single card game ever on here. And then find Chaotic, go. And then, let's just say Blastotan. Blastotan. I can't spell. Search for cards. And then they're going to give you every single printing of the card. You got the original, and you got these other printings of it. So, like, for instance, if you search Maxor, of which is probably a better example, you get everything with Maxor's name in it, all of his different variations, including reprints and stuff, which is just great. And heck, it'll even tell you, I think this is how many people that have them. Or no, I think that's just the number that it is in a set. I can't tell. Anyway, so this is the main place to go to trade. This is also where you go to play Chaotic Online. Most people use this. I know some people use Tabletop Simulator, but I haven't played that myself, so I can't speak on it. But this is the main place where people go to play the actual game, as well as also trade and stuff. Now, then, one place I want to say stay far away from is StoptoShop. I have heard so many horror stories of people buying from this place, and it's legitimately just kind of scary how many horror stories there are. Now, they technically sell everything on here. Like, they have literally just about every card game on here. They even have freaking Duel Masters. They're one of the few, I would say, dedicated stores that still sell older card games. But even so, I do not recommend buying from this place, especially if you do not live within the United States. I have heard nothing but horror stories with this place. It just is really astonishing that they're still in business. Look at this crappy 2006 website. You know, they really got to redesign their website. Their prices are just not that great either. They sell singles, they sell packs, but again, I have heard so many horror stories. Look at this, $188. Oh wow, that's actually a really cheap Ursus. But again, considering how many horror stories I've heard of this place, I don't recommend it. I cannot in good conscience recommend buying from StoptoShop. I've had multiple people come up to me on Facebook and Discord and stuff and be like, "Hey, I bought from StoptoShop, blah blah," and then the card just never showed up, and then there's no way to get a refund or anything. It's even worse if you don't live in the United States, because oftentimes their cards get caught in what's the word, I forget. I forget what it's called, but whenever you have something imported, customs, it's got to go through customs. Oftentimes their shipments get caught through customs, and they get stuck in there, and that's the most common way that the cards get lost. People just do not get the cards because they get stuck in customs for one reason or another. I don't know if this place is on a blacklist. It wouldn't surprise me, but I cannot recommend ordering from here. So you really only have two options for buying cards. That's Amazon and eBay. Again, I recommend Amazon for buying not getting your flip-flops. I recommend Amazon for buying packs and sealed product, and eBay for buying singles. So that's about it. There's not really many other places to go to buy cards or buy packs. Just kind of really only got Amazon and eBay. That's it, guys. So if you have any questions, or if you know of anywhere else you can get cards, check it, leave a comment down below. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great day. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. See you all later. Peace out. And yeah, see ya.